Yes, this is Jory. Thank you for your clear explanation. I think that make the consumers a lot at ease. But my question is, how do you know it's not done by someone in your company? It's not insider. Maybe this contamination could be done even before it's packaged in the process of production. So how do you know? How can we be sure of that?
This is a very good question, and we have thought about this already. We have security cameras located on all of the assembly lines. And of course we do have regular inspections by the government authorities from the health department. So we are reviewing all of the recent tapes, and we will continue to enhance the security cameras in our factories. Yes, in the back from Apple Daily.
I'm wondering if there is any possibility that this blackmail has been sent by your competitor, since we know that your company, HBC, has been in a vicious competition with another company, XYZ. So is there any possibility that you have considered about?
We don't rule out any possibilities, but we don't believe it's appropriate to speculate on who the person that sent this kind of message is. And we don't want to get into an argument with any of our competitors. We are leaving this investigation to the police authorities without speculation. Another question. George from ICRT.
We appreciate your honesty and candor. What would you suggest for customers? Should they stop buying your product and not take the chance of getting poisoned?
No, we're not suggesting that.
That they should risk their life.
We are taking every precaution, and we also are asking all of the consumers to take every precaution with our products. As I mentioned earlier, we do have a safety bottle seal, and we are now using the shrink wrap to repackage all of the products that were recalled from the stores already. So I believe that our customers can rest assured that our products are safe. Another question. Henry.
Yeah,
from China Post.
Yeah, China Post, right. So I heard your speech, presentation. Then I was wondering, when you predict or you know this bad guy will come to attack your company, to put the contaminant things in your company, when the timing will come?
Okay, thank you for that question, Henry. We don't know that this threat is 100% real, 10% real, or 0% real. It may be a hoax, but in the interest of our consumers, we don't want to take any chances. So I cannot predict if this will happen or when it will happen. We hope that it was only a hoax, but we do not want to take any chances with the health and safety of our consumers.
Thank you.
Jory.
Any latest news from the police investigation?
The police have recovered some fingerprints so far, but as of this moment we do not have any fingerprint matchups. The fingerprint quality was not very good. Yes?
Hey, I'm Vincent. I'm coming from the New York Times.
Good.
Did you have anything the possibility the bad guy will copy your product and make a fake one and put it into your real product to mix together?
That is possible, and that is one of the reasons why we are now using the laser seal with the shrink wrap packaging and then sealed with the laser seal, the holographic laser seal. Helen. from the Philadelphia Inquirer.
What do you think, or what do you expect will be the damage on your revenue for the year, and how do you report this to your investors?
We are hoping that there will be no damage to our revenue. Of course, we have to wait and see how this whole thing plays out, but we do want to make sure, as I've said before, that all of our customers are protected. Of course, we do have some extra costs by removing the products from the shelves, putting in the new packaging, and then putting them back on the shelves. This is a distribution cost. So that will have to be considered. Philippe from AFP.
Are you going to tell the customers about this program? And how are you going to teach the customers how to check the seal?
We will have some advertisements on the television, and we will put notices in the newspapers about this.
So you are not
And
afraid of the panic?
No. We also are reminding all of the outlets to re-examine periodically our products on the shelves to make sure that nothing has been tampered with. Yes?
Hi, I would like to know, what if the damage already occurred? Say, what if the customer already bought the product and yours already took in the vitamin? Does that, since you are informing the press and the customers that you have received a threatening letter, does that mean that you are not going to be responsible for compensation and medical treatment?
So far we have heard no one who has been injured by this. Remember, we just received this letter yesterday afternoon, and we don't believe that the person responsible has taken any action at this time. In fact, it would be very difficult because as soon as we received the letter, we took immediate action to remove all of our products from the shelves and had them sent back to the factory for repackaging.
Well, I'd like to follow up with her question. What if that already happened? What's your strategy in compensation?
The compensation will be based on the principles of law of the ROC. That question will have to refer to our legal counsel. Yes, in the back again.
Thank you. Will you deliver any commercial on TV to rebuild your image and consumers' confidence?
Yes, we will be having some spots on the television. And in addition, I think that most of you will be making reports on this, and later on I will give you copies of the new packaging so that you can see how this is, and it would be helpful, since this is an actual news project, that you can report this within the media. Yes?
According to what you said, and you're going to make some advertisement on the TV and also newspaper or something like that, and compared to 5 millions, on the threatened blackmail that they ask for, how would you compare with the cost? Because I think what you have done, you repackaging all the things, and you do some advertisement on the TV program, the commercials, all of that. I think they might be like over cost, and compared to the cost they ask you, maybe there's a way you can just accept their suggestion, their threatening, and you just give them some money, and then you don't need to pay all of the things.
Well, the question you ask is actually in two parts. Number one, what is the cost of a human life? We can't replace someone if that person is poisoned. We do not want to take that chance. We're not in business just to make money. We're here to provide a good service to to all of our customers as we have been doing for the past 50 years. Secondly, if we give in to this particular threatening letter, I'm sure that we will get another one from the same person the next week. So, our principle is we do not accept extortion. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for being here this evening, and welcome back our Toastmaster of the evening.